And this has, understandably so, led to massive protests across the country, specifically by the doctors and medical professionals. This, remember, is also reflective of how a hospital supposed to be the safest space was not to be. Look at the visuals on your screen coming in. For now, however, the Federation of Resident Doctors Association presented their reformulated demands before JP Nadda, the health minister. The minister has assured safe working environment for the doctors. Demands would be addressed in a time-bound manner, is what has been said. A committee will be formed, doctors will be a part of it, and because of this assurance, the doctors have decided to call off the strike for now and return to their job. Remember, because a lot of medical services also had been halted meanwhile. Doctors had been staging massive protests across the country demanding swift action. The demands included impartial probe, punishment to the culprits, detailed probe into the lapses, improvement of doctor safety and ensuring women's safety in the workplace.
उन्होंने हमें ये आश्वस्त किया कि वो डॉक्टर्स को सेफ वर्किंग एनवायरनमेंट देंगे। उन्होंने बताया कि जैसे हमने कल भी उनसे कहा था कि सारी चीज़ें जैसी वहाँ पे इन्वेस्टिगेशन होनी चाहिए उसकी तरफ वो सही रास्ते पे है। उन्होंने हमें सारी जो डिमांड्स हैं उसमें एक टाइम बाउंड मैनर में एश्योरेंस दी है कि उसको एड्रेस करा जाएगा। हम लोग फ्यूचर फॉलोअप्स ज़रूर लेंगे। हम लोग जल्दी आके इनसे मिलेंगे दोबारा और उन्होंने हमसे कहा कि एक कमेटी गठित होगी जिसमें हम लोग भी हिस्सा होंगे, रेजिडेंट डॉक्टर्स, और हम लोग इस चीज़ के लिए जो हमारा डिमांड है सेंटर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट, इस पे फोडा आगे की तरफ स्टेक होल्डर की तरह मेंबर बनते हुए जल्दी ही जल्दी इसको लाने की पूरी प्रक्रिया शुरू कर पाएगी।
कभी कभी हमारे पास जेल के विक्टिम्स आते हैं या फिर कोई सड़क पे लड़ाई हो जाती है तो लोग आते हैं, गुंडे मवाली सब तरीके के लोग आते हैं और उस हिसाब से सिक्योरिटी एडिक्वेट नहीं है, खास करके लड़कियों के लिए। और नाइट ड्यूटीज पे ऐसे इंसिडेंट्स होना आम बात है। हमारी डिमांड यही है कि उस लड़की को जस्टिस मिले, उसके माँ बाप को शांति मिले और हमारे साथ दोबारा कभी किसी के भी साथ ऐसा ना हो। इस चीज को ध्यान में रखते हुए सिक्योरिटी सारे हॉस्पिटल्स में बढ़ाई जाए।
I want to go across to my colleague Shreya Chatterjee, who's tracking all the latest on that. Shreya also is getting updates from Bengal about what's unfolding. Shreya, you tell me, because the reason that the doctors have called off is only temporary because they believe they've got an assurance. But what is the mood like within the medical fraternity, among the doctors, about what unfolded to one of their own?
It's really unfortunate. Whatever happens, in Kolkata, and that's precisely why we saw our medicals. They were in the streets, they were protesting. That also caused the halt in the services in some of the government. FODA particularly has withdrawn the protest. But also whether the call of from FODA has any kind of repercussions in the final protest is something we have to see through the day. But clearly, the incident that has transpired is extremely unfortunate, irrespective of an investigation happening. The fact that a woman is not safe in a workspace, especially when after working a long hours, she was trying to catch, a little bit of a rest. It's an extremely unfortunate incident, and that's precisely why, for all the right reasons, we are seeing our doctors now protest and demand justice. This is also to ensure the bare minimum on the part of our government, a safe infrastructure for our women in the 21st century is the least that our governments can actually afford to give us.
CBI will be taking over from Bengal police. Will we see more dimensions coming in? Was it just one accused randomly walking in, or was there much more behind what happened there in Kolkata? India Today has also accessed details of the confession of the accused. How can we call him monster? Would that be an ideal word, or perhaps much worse? That there was this background and tendency of physical abuse to this accused. Family members of this man have also been questioned. There are a lot of deeply disturbing details that are coming in. What would lead someone to inflict so much torture to a woman that the body was broken? Take a look at this report.
Doctors on the road demanding justice for the 31-year-old PG trainee raped and murdered inside a Kolkata hospital. The Calcutta High Court has transferred the investigation in the case to the CBI. The court has directed the police to hand over the CCTV footage and statements collected so far to the central agency. It has also directed Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, the former principal of RG Kar Hospital, to go on indefinite leave. The court questioned the Mamata Banerjee government's decision to appoint Dr. Ghosh as principal at another medical college.
हम चाहते हैं इमीडिएटली जैसे भी हो प्रमाण एटलीस्ट इमीडिएट जुडिशियरी इंक्वायरी करके इसका एडिक्वेट प्रूफ लेके एक्यूज को पकड़ा जाए एंड एक्जम्परी पनिशमेंट दे जाए.
More gory details of the crime have emerged from the autopsy report. The post-mortem indicates that the victim was killed by throttling and smothering. Report says that genital torture caused injuries in private parts of the victim. A hair clip was found near her vagina. The report says victim's mouth and throat were constantly pressed to prevent her from screaming. There were severe wounds on the victim's stomach, legs, lips and neck. There was severe bleeding from the eyes and mouth of the victim. The autopsy also mentions deep nail marks on the body and the presence of a broken spectacle and jeans worn by the victim near the body. India Today has exclusively accessed details of the confession allegedly made by the civic volunteer. Sanjay Roy, the prime suspect, during interrogation allegedly told the police to hang him for the crime. Sources say the accused is a trained boxer with a tendency of physical abuse. Roy has a history of domestic violence. He allegedly used to physically abuse his mother, sister and his wives. Sources say Roy was allegedly addicted to disturbing and violent pornography. He had allegedly got drunk and watched porn before committing the rape and murder. The probe has revealed that after committing the crime, Roy returned to the police barracks and slept there. The suspect, a civic volunteer hired by the cops, used to stay in the barracks. The horrific rape and murder has triggered massive nationwide outrage. With Suryagini Roy, Anirban and Rajesh Saha in Kolkata, Bureau Report, India Today.